Yo, what's up YouTube? Alonso Q here to do another on the street day. I'm at the Johnson Weld rally here at UNM, and we'll see if I can get some people to do some interviews, hopefully, and talk to some libertarians. It's a rare breed in the United States, so look forward to talking to some people. Let's see what happens.
And I'm changing to be a libertarian.
Yeah.
Yo me llamo Peggy Candelaria y ha sido demócrata toda mi vida, pero este año voy a votar por el presidente que viene.
And now I'd like to introduce
neighbors and New Mexicans and Americans across the country that we're in. Are we in New Mexico? This is the moment. This is the moment. And we're all so blessed to be here today in this room right now. On October 8, 2016, every one of you will remember this moment. This is the start. This is the beginning of the rising of the independents and libertarians in America. Libertarian and unaffiliated that are in this room today and are in our cities across New Mexico and the country. We are reflective of that. Continue the enthusiasm. Go to your headquarters. Call headquarters. Get involved. I'm here today to introduce my good friend, David Clements, the state campaign chair of the Johnson Weld campaign here in New Mexico. David Clements is an attorney, district attorney, assistant district attorney, running Lincoln County over there by Ruidoso, the county there. David, you might have heard him before. He ran as a Republican, but a libertarian, liberty-oriented Republican against Alan Wade in the 2014 U.S. Senate race. David, with $30,000 and a skeleton crew, challenged the establishment of the neocons in the Republican Party, challenged them. And with $30,000 of skeleton staff, we took 40%, nearly 40% of the vote. Young people getting involved. Young people reasserting themselves in the political will. So it's my honor here, of course, to introduce David and to be on the stage that our governor, Gary Johnson, is going to be speaking at here in a second. My honor to introduce my friend, David Clements from Las Cruces, and of course his beautiful wife, Erin, and their kids, Roland, and a newborn baby. My friend, David Gail Clements.
What's your name?
Nice
Nice to meet you. My name's Alonso. I'm doing a small libertarian channel, and I'm just curious to get people's take on the rally. What brought you here today?
My girlfriend actually brought me here today. Should I look at the camera? Yeah. Or should I look at the camera, or you?
Either way, either way.
I am a supporter of Gary Johnson. I'm all about, liberty, just minimizing government and just mind your own business and all my mind. And so yeah, I really enjoyed the convention. It was nice.
That's good. Did it encourage you to go vote for him? Definitely.
Yes, it did. Cause I was kind of on the line of voting at all. So
okay.
I'm definitely going to vote.
Are you registered to vote?
Yes, I am.
What's your party?
Republican.
Republican.
Yeah.
So were you considering Trump before?
No.
No.
Never. Rand Paul.
That's cool. Yeah, Rand Paul is my guy too. So yeah, that's good to hear. Any words you want to share with people who might be undecided?
Well, the only thing that I could think of is he's a genuine man. From what I've heard, he's honest. From what I've seen, he's a man of hard work and integrity. He grew his own business while he was in college, and grew the largest construction company in Mexico. And he's a businessman. He's smart, and That's all that's all I have to say.
Those are great reasons. Hey there, this is Autumn. We're here at a Johnson Weld rally at UNM, and I'm curious, could you tell me a little bit about yourself and what brought you here today?
Born and raised here in Albuquerque. I was a lifelong Republican. I was raised Republican. The thing that changed was Trump was elected, and that made me very disappointed. So I found Johnson, and he has a very good track record here in New Mexico. Left New Mexico in the black. Can't say the same for the other governors. I'd like to see if he could do the same for this country, and he's just a very humble, down-to-earth person, and very nice to talk to.
And had you been to any of his rallies before today?
Yes, I went to one in August, I believe,
And do these make you more likely to vote for him?
Oh yes, I'm definitely going to go vote for him. I registered as a libertarian recently, and I'm very excited.
Wonderful. So you're all in then.
Yes.
Any last words you want to put out to people on the internet who might come across this?
Vote for Gary. He is definitely honest. He has integrity, and he's very humble.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. What's your name?
My name is Manly Chapa.
Nice to meet you. My name is Alonso. What brings you here today?
I'm here at a rally for Gary Johnson.
Wonderful. And what are you registered as?
I'm registered as a libertarian. Recently, I've all my life, past few years, been registered Democrat. But seeing as how the two-party system is now, I'd go ahead and register for libertarian.
And what's the biggest issue that has you backing Gary Johnson?
The biggest issue is who really the president is going to be. I mean, he has fiscal, like he says, fiscal conservative values, and then socially inclusive values. None of the other ones have that. They either go right or go left. And as we've seen recently, in the past even 2-3 decades, going one way or the other has not helped this country. Why not go right down the middle and just get someone who is good at knowledge on both sides?
Right on. Is there anything that you'd like to put out there to people who might come across this?
Gary Johnson is obviously a two-term successful governor. He left this state, which we're in, New Mexico, with over $2 billion surplus. He's very good, very honest, and when given the choice between Donald Trump and Hillary, you know their stories, you know their backgrounds. I don't know. Hearing a guy not knowing where Aleppo is just seems so much better than hearing a guy what he said the past 24 hours about women, and knowing about Hillary can't even satisfy her own husband. Just saying, Gary is the way to go.
Wonderful. Well, then introduce yourself to me.
I'm Sam Landman. I'm a 19-year-old freshman here at UNM.
Wonderful. Are you registered to vote?
I'm registered. Yeah.
Nice. What's your party?
I'm registered Republican.
Cool. What brought you out to the rally today?
So I supported Gary Johnson in his 2012 attempt for president.
Okay.
I was old enough to vote. I was only like 15. But you know, I just don't think that Hillary has a realistic plan whatsoever, and I think that Trump has said some things that, if he were to say as president, would make our country just look awful and terrible and really, really stupid. And I mean, he's already kind of done that, you know, with just being considered as president. And
so did you consider Trump at all, or not even?
I considered Trump honestly before he said some of the stuff he did. I considered him somewhat. I knew I could vote for Hillary, but just because I think that, you know, I was thinking from a realistic standpoint, who's more likely to be elected, Trump or Gary? So I initially was considering Trump, but now I'm glad. I'm definitely supporting Gary after this.
Is there any particular issue about Gary that really brings you to him?
I think that the fact that he wants to audit the Federal Reserve is really important, and I'm very pro-choice on women's right to choose, because I don't think it's realistic to have babies being aborted, or babies not being, having abortion being illegal and still expecting babies to grow up in decent homes and stuff. Like, I mean, people are always like, oh, there's adoption stuff, but no, really, our foster system is already so overpopulated and crap. I just, yeah, I'm against income tax, so I support that about Gary, and I think marijuana should be legalized. I think it's done really well in Colorado and Washington, Oregon, and Alaska, where it's been legalized.
Cool. So it sounds like you have a lot of libertarian values then.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Is there anything that you would want to say to people who might be on the fence or maybe haven't heard of Gary Johnson?
Just like Google him, and maybe take an online candidate test to see which politician you're most in line with. Because I honestly would be surprised if it's him. And and if you're just not voting for him because you think it's a wasted vote because you won't get enough traction or whatever, a wasted vote is voting for someone you don't think would be a good president. That's a much more wasted vote than voting for someone who you think would be a good president who doesn't have a ton of name recognition.
Well said. Any other words?
Johnson.
There you go. Thank you for your time, sir. Would you like to introduce yourself for me, please?
They call me Mobile. My name is Sherwood Boyer.
All right. Are you from New Mexico?
I say I'm from here since I've been here since I was 3.
All right. Honorary New Mexican. What brought you out to the rally today?
I was been here seeing Gary Johnson. I don't know what kind of I'm a Democrat.
So, did you vote for him in 2012 then?
No.
No.
I voted for Obama.
Yeah. How do you feel about Obama?
I like Obama.
But
the Congress is a little too much for me.
Yeah.
It seemed like the whole focus to the term was Obama said that, let's go against it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does seem like there's a lot of that. A lot of the gridlock that Gary was talking about. Did Gary Johnson win you over with the rally?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. What about him do you think appeals to you the most?
I probably like his positives and his way better than the alternatives, especially Trump.
Yeah. And you must like him better than Hillary too then?
Yeah.
That's good. Any policies or just he seems like a better guy?
You really don't know Hillary's policies because she states generalities and you can't really judge that because
I guess they both kind of do, huh?
Yeah. When they're talking about that, most times they're just bickering each other, so.
Yeah, exactly. It's good to hear actual policies out there. Is there anything that you would say to people who are undecided or trying to figure out who to vote for?
I would say think back about this gridlock that we have and it's time for a change.
Right.
If we're going to have the same old gridlock no matter who's elected.
Right.
If it's Hillary or Clinton, it's going to come Trump, it's going to be a gridlock.
Yep. Okay, well, is there any final words you want to leave for people on YouTube?
I would vote for Gary Johnson.
Gary Johnson?
Try to get this gridlock changed because the country's really going down. It's going to be worse and worse and worse.
Yep.
Gridlock.
Time for a change, right?
Right.
Right on. Well, thank you very much for your time, sir. Introduce yourself for me.
Joe Green.
Joe Green, nice to meet you. My name's Alonso. What brings you out today?
Well, frustrated because of the political, just the overall attitude about the two forerunners, and I just feel frustrated as to what's going to happen with this country, and who's going to be on top someday. And I really believe that I think that Gary Johnson should be supported by New Mexicans especially, and I actually wish that he goes all the way and wins.
Nice. Are you registered to vote?
Yes, sir.
What's your party?
Independent.
Independent?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Is there any particular issue of Johnson's that brought you into the camp?
Well, he did a wonderful job here in New Mexico and did excellent. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about him.
Wonderful. Is there anything you would say to independents or undecided people out there?
I would say whatever your preference is, get out there and vote. It's a privilege, an honor, and we need someone to lead this free world into a better direction.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
You're very welcome.